Over the years, I've learned that many novice wine drinkers or wine drinkers that are driven more by scores tend to start out with Cabernet, and because it's big and it's your palate is challenged. But I really found that as soon as they discover Pinot Noir, that's the evolution. They've like grown up. I started Fiddlehead Cellars after 8 years of working in the North Coast, Napa Valley and Sonoma Valleys. I had just gotten my graduate degree in enology and viticulture and was ready to strike out on my own. I found that in California and domestically, we made very little elegantly styled Pinot Noir and Sauvignon Blanc in the model of France. My mission was to make something that wasn't readily available. That was my little niche. Pinot Noir is actually known for being the challenging varietal to grow because of its demands for good drainage, but most importantly, a cool climate. So in our cool climate, we want to extend the maturation of the flavors and of the skin tannins to try and get maximum diversity in the wine. We want elegance, but we want layering, and that's what creates deliciousness. It's the same thing for Sauvignon Blanc. It's just not about the fruit, but it's about the mid-palate richness and the flavor memory. And I still feel that I'm one of the few that have really explored creating a more expressive Sauvignon Blanc. If you look down the vine row, there's an orange flag. And the orange flag is what we're going to pick, the very next pick, because of the diversity of the soils and the slope and the way the weather impacts a very small site. A portion of the row may need nutrient adjustment and the rest doesn't. So my job is to identify what the needs are in very specific places. And it allows me to harvest ripe fruit always. The great thing I learned about filmmakers is they have props people. The props person from Sideways also was working on The Kids Are All Right. I think that's how I got into The Kids Are All Right. So there are a whole bunch of HBO films that Fiddlehead has some presence in. Entourage and The Sopranos and cool stuff like that. So I love it. I love the connection. I am here making wine in Santa Barbara County and in Oregon in the Willamette Valley because those are special places and give special personality to the wines I make. And I want to respect that personality and I want it to be reflected in my wines. So when you see that designation on the label, I want it to be meaningful to you as a consumer.